Unexplained events that occur around the world are sometimes called miracles from those of a more religious background, something supernatural by the not-so-religious, or swamp gas and lighting from the more skeptic-minded people. Whatever these events are, they never fail to capture the attention of the masses, and I'm hoping their attention-capturing ability extends to you guys currently watching. I'm Melvin, and this is Unexplained Possibilities for Unexplained Events. Miracle of the Sun. World religions have many important figures, and every so often it's reported that the image of such figure appears in the oddest of places. A napkin, a cloud, and even toast. Luckily, the miracle of the sun, also known as Miracle of Fatima, is no different. Between 30,000 to 100,000 people showed up in Fatima, Portugal on Sunday 13th, 1917. The reason for this is because 3 Catholic children claim to have received a message from an angel that told them to go to Fatima in October. The children shared the message and people showed. Storm clouds covered the sky, but according to witnesses, around noon, those clouds drifted away, showing a spinning disc in the sky. The disc blasted the crowd with a bright light, and many who were witnessing this event claimed to have seen the Virgin Mary. On October 13th, 1930, the Catholic Church officially recognized this event as a miracle. Some say that what the people saw wasn't anything religious, but extraterrestrial, and the crowd was led to a mass abduction under the guise of it being a religious miracle. Whatever the miracle of the sun was, it remains and will most likely always remain a mystery. Haunting of Room 428. A dorm room in Wilson Hall, room 428, can be found sealed off on the campus of Ohio University, and it is reportedly haunted and caused the deaths of 2 people. The first student who stayed in room 428 died under mysterious circumstances in the 1970s. After that death, students will report odd things happening, such as doors opening and closing by themselves, things flying into walls, and strange noises coming from room 428. Many years later, the dorm room was occupied once more by a young woman. This woman, however, was into the occult and was said to be using the energy from the dorm room to communicate with spirits. Not long after moving into the dorm, the woman died in a very violent way, but the cause of death is still unexplained. It was rumored that Wilson Hall, the building that houses the haunted room 428, sits on top of a cemetery. In the 1980s, a local newspaper researched Wilson Hall and determined that it is indeed built on top of a cemetery. While the stories themselves aren't 100% proven, one thing is for sure. There are odd happenings surrounding 428, and it was deemed inhabitable and sealed off for a very good reason. Chances are the truth about room 428 is swimming somewhere between the stories. 3-fingered mummies. Mummies, while well known, still hold mystery and offers us a glimpse into the past of our ancestors. When a mummy is found, history is made. So what happens when mummies that are about 6,500 years old and don't exactly resemble our human ancestors are found? A lot of questions, that's what. In 2017, in the Nazca Cave in Peru, a set of 3-fingered mummies were discovered. The mummies have been examined, had DNA extracted, as well as had CAT scans done to them. A few have weighed in and noted that the Nazca mummies have an odd resemblance to that of extraterrestrials. While skeptics claim the mummies are unfinished cutouts, as of now, There is no hard evidence that supports this is a hoax, but also no hard evidence that supports this is real. So, in the words of Fox Mulder, the truth is out there. Velmas Faces. August 23, 1971, in Spain, Maria Gomez Camara noticed something odd happening on her concrete kitchen floor. A face started to form on it. Maria's husband, Juan Pereira, and her son, Miguel, used a pickaxe and destroyed the face. A new concrete floor was put in, but in a week's time, a new face started to emerge. Later on, the entire kitchen floor was dug up and revealed headless skeletons. The skeletons were removed and given a proper burial, and the floor was redone. However, new faces would appear. Faces of men, women, and children. There are many hypotheses floating about how the faces got there, but nothing conclusive has been found. And there we have it. 4 unexplained events that I hope you enjoyed hearing about. If you know of some unexplained and spooky mysteries, feel free to let us know in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to follow Unexplained Possibilities on Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit. Thank you all for checking us out, and we'll be seeing you soon.